Hey folks, today we are drinking a beer from my favorite brewery, arguably. This is Aecht Schlenkerla. It's a Rauch beer. Thomas, if you're watching this, tell me how I did. It is their Urbock. Aecht Schlenkerla Rauch beer. Urbock is the complex sibling of the classic Märzen smoke beer. Exactly like the classic, all its barley malts are kilned and smoked by burning beech wood logs in the Schlenkerla maltings. Its higher smoke malt concentration and the longer maturation in the 14th century beer cellars underneath Bamberg create a taste profile of most intense smokiness, beautifully balanced, with deep malt sweetness. As one of the less traditionally made smoked beers, like Schlenkerla Rauch beer is a passenger in the arc of taste by Slow Food. It is 6.5% alcohol by volume. Yeah, I've had this before. I have not reviewed it. I think some of the other beers from Schlenkerla that I've reviewed were not posted, because sometimes I feel like I need to do reviews and then I do bad reviews and I don't post those. So I think that's what ended up happening. But yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've had this one. I was looking back at my Instagram and it was like it would have been 2019 or 2020. Probably 2019. Yes, that is a nice, like, reddish orange, leaning more red. A little bit of brown in there, I think, as well. Just over a finger and a half of a very nice, it's not off-white. It's a little darker than khaki, I would say. But it's not quite mocha. I don't know. It's in that weird realm. Yeah. Looks good. Let's see what it smells like. Ah, yes. It smells like smoked meat. I don't think there's any sort of date on this. I've had this for a while. It's been in the fridge. I'm trying to get some beers out of the fridge. There's a nice fruitiness to it. Nice, like, fruity sweetness. But yeah. Yeah. Smoked meats. There's a little bit of like an ashy charcoal kind of smokiness to it as well. And then there's that like little fruity sweetness to it. It smells quite nice. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. I ate a pickle before I did this review. It was supposed to be a zesty pickle, but it was a fucking fireball pickle. And my mouth is a little, like, not numb, but a little sensitive. The way it's sensitive is that, like, the smokiness, like, hits it. It was good. Yeah, very similar to the nose. There's a little more like charriness to it, though. It's nice. Get a little bit of that, like that sweet fruity thing, isn't as big as I was kind of expecting it to be based on the nose, but yeah. That is some nice smoked beer. Man, I wish I hadn't eaten that pickle. Just the way. I don't know. But anyway, this is delicious. That chariness, it kind of dries it out a little bit, but like not really, like almost to the point where I don't want to say it dries out, but there is a little bit of like a drying bitterness to it. But what'd this say? Create a taste profile of the most intense smokiness, beautifully balanced with a deep malt sweetness. That is pretty on point to what I am tasting right now. Them's the good stuffs, or whatever the professionals say. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.